creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Welcome back to Tiny on Tour. Join us this week as we explore the coastal trail of Robe, visit Cape Jaffa and Kingston, the home of the giant lobster. We're on the trail to see if we can get to the Obelisk. There's supposed to be unstable rock down there, but let's take a look. This area is known as the limestone coast, and as a result of the wave action, there is a lot of erosion and a lot of the cliff structure has collapsed. And one of the things that we wanted to see was the Obelisk before nature reclaimed the area that it was built on. The coastal trail is very barren, but nature still finds its way to show its beauty. The road is closed due to the unstable cliffs, but they still allow walking traffic. So we're going to try and see if we can get as close to the Obelisk as possible to take a couple of pictures. The Obelisk was built as a navigational aid, and it was initially white but was repainted red and white to make it easier to see.
Wow.
Gotta say, the view around is pretty spectacular.
The colour of the ocean.
I think the walk's a little longer than what they posted, mainly to detours due to the failing cliffs, and unfortunately we are not allowed to go out to the Obelisk at the moment. But some of the some of the limestone cliffs are pretty spectacular. There are a few offshore which have tunnels bored into them, but
yeah, it's
fantastic,
stunning,
isn't it?
I wouldn't want to come here with like my kids when they were younger and grandkids. You'd be worried about them.
Yeah.
Don't go near the edge, come back. Oh wow.
Robe is a really nice little town. It's a real beach type town, a little larger than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
You know, but and of course with all the amenities, little shops, cafes, and
Lots
and
of cafes.
all of that. Lots of cafes.
Cafes, drinking places, wine.
Yeah. But take a look at that water. Now this should be called turquoise Bay. The coastal trail is really beautiful, and if you take the time to walk it, it goes all the way back into town, passing the Marina and the town jetty. Our next stop was to Cape Jaffa, and looking at it, it reminds me of Exmouth in the early days with the facilities to match. It is clear that a lot of money has gone into developing this place, and I was very pleasantly surprised to find that a waterfront block of 980 square meters was less than $200,000. We decided to be a little adventurous and take the four-wheel drive track out to take a look at the ruins of the Cape Jaffa Light House cottages.
What's the situation, my love?
The road was fine, but it's looking really soft and sandy down here. So I'm taking them down to 12, and hopefully we'll be able to get through without an issue. It's just that there's a big hill on that side and the bottom is really boggy.
Yeah, I might go and do a bit of recon.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, so all good. We don't want to get bogged again.
Yep. Definitely you don't want to get bored.
Yeah. One good thing, it's not 40 degrees in the water bag and we're not covered in flies. Always look for the positive.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go and do recon.
All right.
So this is the way we're going. I can see the ocean over there somewhere. Nice big dip there. Yeah, it's going to be fine. What could go wrong?
We might have been able to make it through without letting down the tires, but I was thinking, better safe than sorry, as we had come out alone. The drive out to the cottages wasn't difficult, but you would definitely need a four-wheel drive vehicle. I don't suggest coming out here in a regular car. These are the ruins of the old lighthouse cottages, which were an 8-room building housing 2 of the lighthouse keepers and their family. There is a little pathway allowing you to walk through the ruins down the path to the beach where the lighthouse originally was. The Cape Jaffa Light House was originally 8 kilometers out at sea, and when it was no longer in use, it was preserved and the entire lighthouse was relocated into Kingston. Our next stop was up to Kingston to see the giant red lobster, and in Kingston, we stayed at the RV park, a great little park with a dump point, toilets and water, and it was only $20 for 2 nights, and you can stay for up to 6 nights. The RV park is in a great location, and just across the street is a really good fish and chips place. We heard this fish and chips was very good, so that's for me, and that's for Don Marie. Heading towards Hahndorf, we stopped over at Tintinara, and this is a great little donation camp. There is a flushing toilet there, and even though there wasn't any information about water, we did spy one at the side of the recreational building. And there is a dump point just outside the park by the rest area. We hope you've enjoyed this week's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and join us next week as we make our way into Hahndorf.